Hello everyone! So I just opened Julie's car and I am adoring it so far. So this is a review video on Julie's car wash set, and as you can see, Lexi's in the passenger seat and Julie is obviously driving. For the car wash stuff, it comes with this yellow bucket and the handle is actually metal, which is really cool, and the bucket's plastic. And on the inside there is a bottle of soap, and what's cool is it actually has a hole at the top, so you could pretend the soap actually comes out. And here's the squeegee you can use to squeegee your windshield off, and there's a couple towels to dry the car off once they're done washing it. Those are so cute. And it also comes with this sign. It says "Save the Eagles Car Wash," and it just looks like that. It comes in a bag and it's flat like this, and you just have to put it together. So you bend the bottom parts and put this through the little slot like that, and now you have a sign. So the car is like a sky blue color and it's so gorgeous, and I would say it's 98% plastic, and then the other 2% is either some sort of fabric or wood. There's actually wood in this car, and then some sort of rubber. I'll show you the hood. It's under the front of the car. So there's a wheel, spare wheel, and if you unscrew this, which I already did to show you this, the batteries go under the wheel. It requires 3 AA batteries, which in my opinion it should have come with batteries because of the price, but I didn't pay full price. It was on sale for half off, so $175, plus I had an extra $10 off coupon code, so it was $165, which was really nice. And the hood is plastic. That noise to me sounds really horrible. It sounds like it's breaking. You would not want that to happen. So I'll show you the front of the car. Right here is a bumper, and then these things are the blinkers, I believe, the red things, and the headlights, which turn on. I'll show you. You could see them, they turn on. And it makes a starting noise and then a drive away sound. And we'll wait for them to shut off. Oh, there they go. They shut off by themselves. You don't need to keep pushing the button, otherwise it'll stay on forever. And that's pretty much it for the front. So if you've read reviews on this car on American Girl's website, I don't know if you've seen this or not, but someone was like, I wish the windshield wipers would work. And I was like, why would they? I don't know why they said that, because any toy car that I've ever had, the windshield wipers never worked. They were just like this. They just are there for visual purposes and not play, if you know what I mean. So I don't know why they wanted them to actually work, but they don't, just in case you're wondering. It has doors, like fake doors. These don't actually open, but the blue plastic does kind of come off the white plastic. So as you can see, my nail can go on there, and then it just goes back into place. I wish the doors did open, but because it would be easier to get the driver in there. I had a little bit of troubles getting Julie in there, but other than that, it's a great car. Here are the rear view mirrors. And they do move, but I wouldn't try to move them too much because they might break off. And the wheels actually move, as you can see the back one right there moving. another review said that the wheels don't move, and I was like, where did you buy your car? Because they do move. This is the canvas top. It doesn't go up because the speakers are actually underneath this, so I don't know where they would put them if that actually did go up and down. That's pretty much it for this side. So we'll move on to the back, and just so you know, this car is actually really heavy, and the wheels are like some sort of rubber. I'm not really sure what kind, but it's like a harder rubber, because they're not plastic, because they're easy on your floors in your house. And yeah, they feel different than this plastic right here, so it's different. So the back end looks like this. So it says Volkswagen right here, and I believe these would be the vents for the engine, which obviously are just for visuals because there's not actually holes. And then the license plate says California, SF girl. SF is San Francisco. And another bumper. These are the tail lights. So I believe these are the blinkers, not reverse lights, brake light, and then reverse lights. And then same with this one over here. I'm not sure what this is for. Maybe it's just like a spoiler kind of thing. Maybe, I don't know. But it has this right here, and you can just pull it up, and then you can see the engine in there, which is pretty cool. And it's all made out of plastic. And then you can close it back up. And if you can see, there's dual exhaust pipes in the back. And let me show you this. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, you kind of can. But there's a little bit of dirt right here, and it came like that. So I'm going to see if I can clean it off with a Mr. Magic eraser, because it's a little bit disappointing for the price, but I'll try to get it off. Okay, so this side is just basically the same, except for it has this, which I believe is the gas tank. You just open it up and then put your gas in there. And then another mirror. Windshield is made out of plastic. Some people's, if you do buy this, it may come separately from your car, so you just need to like put it in there. But mine for some reason was already attached, so I didn't need to worry about that. Again, the doors don't open because it has fake hinges, so that's how you would know. And plus, I think this footstep thing would block the door from opening anyways. So 2 dolls can fit in here easily. So I have Lexi and Julie in here. Lexi's number 47 and Julie is a Be Forever / historical doll. Mine's a historical because I got her while she was a historical doll. So I already showed you the headlights, and I'm gonna try to play the radio. This thing probably weighs like 30 pounds or more. Okay, so the dolls are actually strapped in a seatbelt. Let me get them out of their seatbelts so I can show you what I'm doing. I'll just set her over there. So here's the inside of the car. So here's the seatbelt. And it's elastic, which is really cool, so you can stretch it pretty far. And then it just clasps together like that, and then you just push the button to unbuckle it. Like that. In between the seats is a emergency brake, which you can't see, and then this is the manual stick shift. The wheel does turn, which is pretty cool. Too bad the front wheels don't turn. That would make it even better. Let's see if you can see this. Julie's hand's probably in the way, so I'll move that. So the red button was to turn the car on, like make the startup noises, and then the headlights turn on as well. So you can see the light on my hand. Like I said, the speaker's in here, so that's where the sounds come from. The red button, which you probably can't see, but this is the radio button. And it plays 3 different songs, so I'll play them now.
Around here, there's nothing but fun for you. Right down that Pacific Coast Highway. Now I know just where we'll go.
Okay, so that was the radio. It plays 3 different songs, like I said. And on the steering wheel, it has a big button. If you push it, it'll honk at you. Get out of my way! And if you can see right in here, this is a speedometer that tells you how fast you are going. And I think it goes up to 90 miles an hour. Yeah, 90 miles an hour. And then the mileage meter says 1,999. I'm not sure if there's another number that's covering the speedometer needle is covering it up, because I can't really see. As you can see, Julie's wearing her seatbelt, so she's nice and safe in her car. And right in the back is some very small seats that you could probably fit your American Girl pet in, or some small luggages. The seats, I think on the inside they're made out of hard plastic, and then the outside is like a softer plastic. They sound hollow, but they really aren't. There's actually a frame in there, if you want to say, but it's pretty hard on the inside. It's soft on the outside. Let me see if I can show you. So on the steering wheel, it actually has the windshield wiper stick and the turn signal stick. Oh wow, that actually kind of goes up and down. That's awesome. The windshield wiper one doesn't do anything, which is not surprising. If you can see over there, on the side of the car is the window crank. And then that is the door handle. And then there's another thing that is down here. Right here is the armrest. Overall, a very, very cool car, and I love it so much. I'm so glad this is on sale, and I'm glad I got it. So I wouldn't buy it full price. So if it ever goes on sale again, you should definitely get it, because it's worth the money and the sale price. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye bye.